Hey folks, welcome back to the channel and our Gunsmith series. We're on to part 10 here. This one is another little bit more complicated one, but one that I enjoy because it uses some of the parts that we talk about using over and over again in these gunsmiths to save money. So let's get into this, get this built, and show you how to do it cheap. Okay, so the first thing you're going to need is an AK-105, obviously, because that's for the task. You can get that on proper loyalty level 3 or just on the flea market. They're not too expensive even there, so you can just buy them. We'll do this guy a favor. We'll buy his instead of just burning the cash. Now let's go take a quick peek at the task here so everybody's on the same page. You know what we're dealing with. It's got to be an AK-105. It needs a silencer. It needs a 60-round mag. It needs to be able to have a sighting range over 800, which is where our prism scope comes in. Ergo over 38, recoil some less than 500, weight less than 4.8, and compact, so 8 slots or so. So the 8 slots simply means that it's going to need to be folded because of the suppressor is going to add one on the end of here to get us to our 8 slots. So with it folded, we'll go right into our gun build screen, and I will show you what we have for Gunsmith Part 10. The simple fact of the matter is it's not a lot of parts. It's just some very specific ones: the 30 round or the 60 round mag, the prism, and the hybrid suppressor. So I already have the hybrid suppressor acquired. Obviously, we'll do it like we talk about a lot of these. It's going to be on mechanic loyalty level 2. He's got this barter for 4 RAM. It's one of the cheaper ways to do it. Like right now, RAM's cheap. It's kind of been expensive on some of these videos, but I'm actually going to go through here and buy up all this RAM because I use this suppressor so much, and this is cheap RAM, so we'll do that. You guys get to see me do some shopping, but we got the hybrid suppressor. The other one is going to be the 60 round mag. Now, if you have to craft these or get them in raid, whatever, once you get ice cream cones done, you can do the barter pretty cheaply. It's just a thermometer. Those cost like 30K, a little bit less sometimes. You do the barter and boom, there you go. You got your 60. Everything else we're going to get off traders or the flea market. So let me open up the build again. We'll go back in. We'll go to Gunsmith Part 10, and I'll show you some of the specific parts. Now, I have the traders on all of this stuff with the exception of the handguard. And that's what's funny about this is I don't even have the handguard unlocked, and it's still dirt cheap. And you don't have to use this one. There's actually 2 out there that you can use. Let me get the filter kicked out of here, right? You've got the... oh, never mind. There's 3. I forgot there's 3. You can use the black, the FDE, or the plum. And right now the plum's 11K. You could use that if you want. It doesn't matter. The color doesn't matter. Just get one of these that's the cheapest. The most important part is getting the correct Zukov handguard, not the MOEs, the bigger long Zukovs. And then after that, you have an M-lock grip. You have your short mount and your prism scope, and that's pretty much it, along with your suppressor mount. So we'll go in and buy the parts. Here's your parts list, minus the 60 round mag and the hybrid suppressor. Keep that in mind because we did those already. But here's everything else. It's pretty cheap, 63K. Get it even cheaper if we didn't buy this handguard. We'll buy all the parts. We'll go back and we'll assemble everything. And here is your Gunsmith Part 10. It's got your 40 ergo, suppressed recoil, 60 round mag. It's got your 800 sighting range, everything you possibly need. Again, I'll just say this because it does hang people up. Make sure that the stock is folded. Make sure that you don't have any rounds in the chamber, and make sure it is over 60 durability. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be 100. It just has to be over 60. But that's it for Gunsmith Part 10. Pretty straightforward and easy and really cheap to build. So I hope this was helpful because it does unlock some good stuff in that task. It's a good task to get done and move on. So hopefully, like I said, this is helpful. Appreciate you guys watching. Don't forget to that like and subscribe button so you see these when they come up and you don't miss them. And we'll see you in the next Gunsmith build.